4th.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Let's go. Do it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Go, go, go.
Off play action. Starkey. And he's got his man on the out route. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Check 26, check 26.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Abraham. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The career catch number for him just continues to climb, now at 1,070, and that is where Reggie Wayne finished.
And I was always told, if you went about your business like Reggie Wayne, you had a chance to be a heck of a player. So I've asked, how does this guy go about his business? Morning, noon, night, pregame, postgame, pre-practice, post-practice. That's why he's accumulated this type of number.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. Starkey, the 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Looking to throw. Rubin got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On 1st down, Patterson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
55. Check 55. Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Pick it up. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Off the play fake. Reuben. And he hits Drake. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three. Get.
They'll run on first down. Abraham trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Starkey. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Throwing on first down. Starkey, it's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Back to throw. Starkey, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
60 outlaw. First and 10 at the 42. Tight go. Get it.
On first down, Reuben. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first and 10, Reuben. And he slings one that's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Patterson on the carry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Off play action. Reuben. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Go! 15. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Reuben. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Reuben. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive.
And it's a fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's complete to Drake. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Reuben. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? 90 more. I got. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Reuben. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons have retaken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Abraham. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Looking to throw. Starkey.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw. Starkey. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Steele. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 20. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he fires one incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They run with Patterson, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
We got 3. We got 3. There you go. Watch 7. Watch it up.
To to throw on third down. Reuben, hard throw, incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
It was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, Reuben. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
A little juke. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, Starkey. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I'm coming for you.
Looking to throw. Reuben. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Back to throw. Reuben. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Operating from the gun. Rubin, quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
Check. Lucky. Big River.
On first down, Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
70, Indy.
To throw on second down. Rubin, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it first and 10. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Second and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. From the gun on third down. Starkey, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Throwing on first down. Starkey. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down. On second down, Abraham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a second down. Here's second and 8. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Starkey. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's a second and 7. Over the middle, complete. That's Steele. That catch good for 5. It's third down. On third and 2, Starkey. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
A very important extra point there, up and good, fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw on second down. Starkey. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Starkey. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Starkey. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They run the counter. Abraham, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Starkey. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. On 1st and 10, Starkey. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking to throw. Starkey. Pass incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Starkey got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Abraham. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Back to throw. Reuben, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Patterson on the draw play. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on third down. Reuben. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Reuben. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Reuben. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
When that ball was snapped, they were counting on it being now a one-possession game. Instead, the block occurs. That changes the whole mindset for them. And if you're the guys who just blocked it, you're floating off the field right now. Big-time play.
Yeah, big-time play. Could have been a one-score game. Instead, it stays 2 scores. On 2nd down now, Abraham. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 outlaw.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
60
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop.